It's interesting when I'm asked that, what spirits do I come into contact with here? I don't know. And I say that full-heartedly. I think hauntings are constantly evolving.
Are you a real or nervous?
Tonight, your experience will be super unique, but I think what's going to affect it is what you've brought in.
Is the portal that's in this room connected to Velisca?
What the fuck? That wasn't you? Y'all didn't hear that? That wasn't you pushing?
We're getting to the end.
Tonight, after 4 years, we're back in Madison, Ohio to once again investigate the Madison Seminary. To walk us through the history of this building, as well as his theories on the hauntings, here's the owner and paranormal investigator, Adam Kimmel.
So the Madison Seminary is almost about 170 years old. It's got a lot of layers of history. If we were going to simplify it, the oldest structure, which we call the Civil War wing, right when you come in it has the 4 giant pillars, that started as a school for boys, right around the turn of the century, right even before that. That would go on until the Women's Relief Corps would purchase that and then construct the structure we're in that is known as the Ohio Cottage. And that happened, this was completed by 1906. It would stay in operation until the 70s, but it would change hands to the Department of Health, all these different people. The police were here. And why I'm saying that is you have so many different layers of a haunting that are still here. The most interesting time period would be that Department of Health. And they would operate until the 1970. Interesting story. Then you have all of these elderly women, senile women, all housed here. Instead of hiring nurses, you had prisoners from the Marysville prison, which still exists today. It's an all-exclusive female prison. But instead of hiring nurses, you have those women, through their honor inmate program, taking care of all of these women that are here. It creates a very interesting recipe of, scandal, problems, very interesting recipe with all of that stuff. Prior to the 1950s, you would have had the very top floor, which we know as the asylum, housing the mentally ill. I do know, after talking to, we had Dilbert Nixon as a superintendent, and his son Mark had filled us in on some information that his dad cleaned this place up. It had a very bad reputation prior to the 50s. There were women being kept up there. His dad cleaned it all up. No one was kept up there. They were brought back down here, and everyone was treated well. But prior to that, the conditions were not as well for the women. From 70 to 79, it sits vacant. Then the police department, fire department, and trustees would take it over because the Lake County commissioners, amazing commissioners, I still work with them today, those back in the day realized this is a high profile location, we need to save it at all costs. So that's why they repurposed it for the police and the trustees and stuff like that. They would only have it for a few years. And again, it came down to funding, just operating and stuff. Big building, we're talking about like 33,000 square feet. It would sit vacant for a few years, and then it would be privately owned by a nursery. They would sell it to me in 2016, and that's when the ball starts rolling for actively using it for paranormal research. It's interesting when I'm asked that, what spirits do I come into contact with here? I don't know. And I say that full-heartedly. I think hauntings are constantly evolving. I find it problematic with owners when you go in and they'll say, this is Mary's room, this is where John is. Do you really think they stick to a room, right? I don't know. When I first came in here, it was in 2010, and the owner's son's walking me around and he's just saying, it started with Sarah, a very problematic haunting of the Madison Seminary, Sarah's room, which we'll get into in a second, but he would go around and he would say, this spirit's name, this spirit's name, this spirit's name. But he was just going off the guidance of what teams had told him in their one-night investigation and things like that. If we fast forward to right now in this moment, I have no idea what is haunting the Madison Seminary by a particular name, but the only prominent spirit I would say is here is something that is Sarah. But then what is Sarah? In 2010, it was already known as Sarah's room. When I came back in 2014, Sarah's room, all this stuff. And my question is, what determines those hotspots of a location? What team came in here prior to 2010 and investigated that room and determined that night, there is a little girl here, her name is Sarah, and she passed away here? Now, when I first came back, first time 2010, I was nervous, I did no homework. I walk in, I'm like, oh, there's a little girl spirit here. Hey, Sarah, how are you? I fed into this haunting, right? As every other team, 90% of the teams I imagine have done that as well. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know what we're dealing with that. Is it possible that this one entity that we've all been feeding is actually manifesting the entire haunting through mimicking? Like, if you think you're speaking to this spirit here, is it just Sarah being the mimic to perform what you want? I don't know. But another dilemma is foreign versus domestic haunting. I don't think much of the domestics even here anymore. I think foreign hauntings, and you are now a part of that. You've gone to some pretty dark places, and who knows what is attached to you guys and is brought here, and how many other teams have brought their stuff. And when teams, I think, ask me, you know, what is here, I think it comes down to what have you brought here? Like, what nightmares, what dark things have you encountered? What was following you? And it may be misdiagnosed as something here at the Madison Seminary. Because I've only noticed in the last year, it's been this like spiral back and forth with activity, but it has gotten a little darker. People are getting scratched more. People are getting more aggressive EVPs, cussing them out, telling them to get out. More aggressive. So is it what is brought in or other?
A lot of the places we've been going to within the past, I'd say maybe 2 years, there's something particular that keeps happening. And that's why I wanted to talk about foreign hauntings, and you brought it up right away.
Oh, I know things are following you guys 100%. 100%.
You can ask her. It's, we think it's Reverend George Kelly. Yeah.
Villisca Axe Murder House.
Yeah, the evidence collected through the past couple of years have suggested that.
It was very interesting. I'm sure you pissed him off. It's like, how do you communicate with the haunting? How do you deal with a psychopath ghost? And that's what you're dealing with at the Villisca Axe Murder House. And at a lot of locations, you can't punch the air. You can't swing at these things. The only thing you can do is be psychological to them. Get under their skin. Really hurt them where it is. Attack their ego, right? And I think anyone who can do that, that causes attachments. I don't believe in demons, but I do believe in very, very bad people. I believe in psychopaths, sociopaths. They become ghosts. And if you know what pisses them off in life, obviously, you do that in the afterlife to them, why would they stick to that location? They now have a cloaking device, they can move quietly, and they can follow you. And I think the one thing people don't understand about the dangers of the paranormal is these spirits will not ruin you while the cameras are on. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna give you the luxury of that so you can capture it and show it to the world. They will follow you, and they will wait for your most vulnerable moment, and then they'll attack you. Now, in this case, if something is following you, it's following. And it may be like a ticking time bomb until it finds you at your most vulnerable state. Maybe your health is down a little bit, your mental state is down. And when your shields are down that bad, it's gonna do something to you.
For me, this raises several uncomfortable questions. Has whatever attached itself to me been waiting for the right moment? Is me constantly asking for this spirit or entity only fueling it? And if this is Reverend George Kelly, why did he choose me? Tonight might be the night we ask for answers. But first, we'll be starting with isolations as picked by Adam himself.
If I had to select 4 spots for you guys to do solos tonight, the 4 immediate spots that come to mind is downstairs in the laundry room, the buried room, where allegedly a woman was buried in the floor, but yet inconclusive evidence. Yet we're getting a lot of We're getting a lot of EVPs that would say something traumatic happened in that room. That's all we can lead with. The next room would be the mirrored room, where we have created a portal. It's all for science. It's creating the devil's toy box, a 6x6x6 structure, completely encasing you in mirrors. We believe that these things travel through mirrors. So in the case of science, let's see what happens. And very interesting things have happened in the mirror room. So whoever's isolated in that, close the door, completely encapsulate yourself. The next point of interest would obviously be the asylum. And it could be any section of the asylum upstairs, but if you were going to pinpoint yourself, I would do it in the asylum recway where there's the T, or it L's off, right in that corner, so you have visibility of the one corner and then looking into the rec room. I would do that. And then ultimately, the epicenter of the entire haunting here at Madison Seminary, possibly Sarah's room. Between those four, I would believe it would be unlikely that you wouldn't get something. But again, in 9 years, it's changed. It's changed in 4, and tonight your experience will be super unique. But I think what's going to affect it is what you've brought in.
Tonight we're back at Madison, and I'm so excited to be back because this haunting is so interesting to me. But guys, tonight we are starting with isolations. This is the first time we've done this in this building, and I'm super excited. Adam picked our spots, and Grace will be going first.
Thanks. Well, my name is Grace. I hope you guys come and talk to me. But please be nice. I don't want to get scared yet. That's not cool.
You can touch the balls and make pretty colors. This one. You can touch the top of that teddy bear's head. He'll make pretty colors. Or you can make a noise. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, thank you. A little light ball action. Yay. Thank you.
Can you do that one now? I'll turn the spirit box on in a minute. Thank you. The light ball went off again. I just think it's weird that it only goes off like once or twice. It doesn't touch any other ones. Maybe, if this one is too far away, can you touch the light ball again?
Cat balls are often prone to give off false readings, but I do think it's strange that the only one of the 5 in the room is the one closer to the rumored burial hole.
Would it be easier if I use the spirit box? Can you light one of these up, if that's the truth? That'll be easier if we use the spirit box? Okay, well, I'm going to turn on the spirit box so you can try and talk with me, okay? Are you here with me? There's kids involved? Where are you? Where are you at? Is there a lady down here with me? Is there a man down here with me? You do whatever. We're too quick, or who's too quick? Is it going too fast? How's that? Is that better? You had hopes? Hopes of what? Did you say you're a star? Used to be? What kind of star? Like a music star? You're too old? Oh, are you okay? No? You got one? What are you still doing here? Are you doing laundry? Procrastinating? What are you procrastinating? Do you work here? Are you a male?
All right, your isolation is over.
Thank you. Well, bruh, it sounded like it just said you gotta go, Grace. Man, maybe it said like way to go. Well, thank you. Thank you for talking to me.
We have just finished our first isolation of the night. It is not over because we still have 3 more. Next up, Carly is going in Sarah's room, or what is rumored to be Sarah's room, which they claim is the source of the haunting at Madison Seminary. Is that true? We don't really know, but she's gonna go in there and maybe find out.
Thanks. Hello to anyone in here right now. My name's Carly. I don't know why I'm so scared. If there is anyone in here with me, I brought you some things to play with, some toys that you can, have fun with. Or if you're out in the hallways or something and want to make a noise, feel free. Noises keep happening by the windows, but I think it's just settling or it's like bugs or something. I hate sitting in silence, but I thought I just heard something from over there, like a little tick or something. Oh my God, that scared me. Are you shy? Are you shy? Is that why you're not talking? That's an interesting first word. I feel like the 5 doesn't really go off that much anymore, as much as the 3 does. You don't have to be shy. You can talk to me if you want to.
While Carly was trying to get whoever was in Sarah's room to open up, the rest of us were back in the break room waiting for her isolation to end when this happened.
What the fuck? Are you good? Yeah. Are you okay? No, I'm good. Like, it hit my shoulder and I hit my face on my computer. Yeah, I'm good. My nose hurts, but it broke. What the fuck?
A large painting that was hammer drilled into a cinder block wall fell directly onto Emily. We cannot currently claim this to be paranormal. Yet, later in the night, we'll be further investigating this unexplained moment, and what happens then is shocking.
Maybe I'll run Spirit Box for a bit. Maybe this will be something easier for you to talk to me on. I'm gonna start at 70, since it's on 70. Is there anyone in here? Who, me? Maybe a male? It's like a female voice and then a male voice came through. Almost sound like it said, like, who, me? Almost sounded like something isolation. That was a really weird voice. I don't know, I could be hearing that, but it sounded like it said demon. I'm gonna try putting the sweep rate higher. We're gonna go to 90. Is this easier? I don't know what that said. This is so hard for me to make out. I suck at listening to this.
Alright, your isolation is over. We are coming to get you.
Oh, that wasn't as long or as bad as I thought. I don't really know if I got anything like credible, but thank you.
We are halfway done with our isolations. After isolations, we're going to be investigating together for the rest of the night. Emily is now going onto the 3rd floor, which is the asylum area in the hallway that Adam suggested. Last time we were here in that area, something weird happened, and it got a little weird, and then we ended our night here. But this time, that's not gonna happen.
Hello everybody, my name's Emily. You guys have probably heard already. But I'm just here to talk with you guys, see if you have anything to say, any stories you want to tell, any information you want to tell. I'm just here to just talk and hang out.
The first 5 minutes of Emily's isolation was pure silence, with not a single noise and not a single piece of equipment going off, until this happened.
I also have a spirit box if you want me to turn that on. If you want to make a noise, I can turn on the spirit box. I don't know where that noise came from, but I heard that. But since I heard that noise, I am going to turn on the spirit box, but that was a weird sound. I heard you make a noise, so we decided to turn on the spirit box, yeah? So whoever's here with me, can you say hi? Or how tall you are, or how old you are? 19? That was clear. Are you 19 years old? I heard that same voice came through again. What's the name of the 19-year-old boy? Catholic? Again, can I get the name of the 19-year-old boy that just said his age? I'm chilling. You hanging out? What is happening? There's so many voices. Can I have you guys speak? Can I have you guys speak one at a time, please? Whose room is this right here? Artie? I'm gonna drop the speed, the sweep real quick. I'm just curious to see, because there's a lot coming through. Oof, 70. All right. Weird. It always gets weird when you turn on the spirit box, huh? I know it's stranger danger, I get it. I am hearing a lot of voices, so thank you to everybody. I'm gonna turn off the spirit box and listen just normally, okay? Now it's time for you guys to make some noise yourself. I'm hearing some taps. I heard like a loud sound over by that stairway. Can you keep making noise for me? You guys are doing awesome.
Alright, your isolation is over. We are headed to the final isolation of the night. I am going next, and none other than the Devil's Toy Box. This was recently added, so this wasn't here last time we were here, and this is not the first time we've seen one of these because we were just at one. In the next episode, there is one there as well, but we're gonna head over there. I'm gonna be going in there for my isolation, and we'll see what happens. So this is the Devil's Toy Box, and it's like you're supposed to be in here, and you're supposed to have a little bit of light. You're supposed to see things behind you. Technically, you're only supposed to be in here for, I think, 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna be in here for 15, that was me. I think it comes down to pareidolia, personally. I don't think this is anything where it's like, you're really seeing stuff. I got a creaky chair. But yeah, they say that mirrors, when they're facing each other, creates a portal. And basically, this makes this entire room a portal. So. I sat in silence for a moment to listen to the environment around me, but all was quiet. Let's try some EVPs. Madison Seminary, isolation number 1. In this first EVP session, I asked about the possibilities of this room being a portal, but not a single response came through. Let's do another session. Madison, isolation, session number 2. Is the portal that's in this room connected to Velisca? If so, who is this? Are you connecting there because I'm in the room right now? Is the portal that's in this room connected to Velisca? Are you connecting there because I'm in the room right now? The first 2 responses saying yes, I'm taking with a grain of salt. They're far too quick and muffled to be for sure. However, the other 2 are strange. 15 at first seems harmless, but then I remembered.
Can you tell me, like, maybe how long it's been attached?
That one, I'd say maybe around 15.
Is this my supposed attachment from Velisca reminding me that regardless of a portal, it's always here? Or again, is this just a coincidence? Yep, there's stuff coming through, dude. There's definitely stuff coming through. Let's try it. How long have you been attached to me? Why did you attach yourself to me? How many locations are there portals at that you can travel through? It has now said 15 3 times in this room, which is still very confusing. Is it talking about when it may have attached itself to me? Is it all just a coincidence? Or is this connecting back to an investigation we haven't released yet? The night is still young. My isolation is still going.
Whoever is here with me for the last remaining minutes in here, I'm going to just keep these devices on. If you have something to say it into these devices. Give me some clues, give me some hints, help me out here.
After 3.5 minutes, this first EVP at the beginning of my session and this noise were the only things captured throughout that time.
Alright, your isolation is over and we are coming to get you.
Yeah, it was so weird. So weird.
Yeah,
That's
we were
awesome.
just yapping.
We've seriously been for over a year. I'm not even kidding you. Never. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
It's fucked up.
Right.
That's so crazy.
Oh, it sounded like a weird gasp and then it went, evil.
Oh, that's not fun.
As you can see, we are currently in the main lobby area. Usually we don't investigate the areas that our equipment is set up in, but after hearing several noises in here and that painting falling on Emily, we are going to investigate in here for a little bit because, yeah, we're coming straight out of isolations to investigate in here and see what happens. Maybe we can get some answers and talk to Maddie over here. Just learned her name. Emily doesn't know her name, so maybe we can get the name and get like an intelligent communication going. So let's do it.
Maddie, if you're here,
It's so, and then trails off.
we know that if that's...
Baby!
We know Emily was sitting here earlier, and there's a painting above her that
Ohio.
Yeah, we are in Ohio. That fell from the wall, which is, we actually moved it over there. Did you knock that down to hit Emily? Was that you?
If you're offering.
Offering what?
Can you tell us who knocked that painting over?
Whoa! That's exactly what it did.
Sounds funny.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you tell me who knocked that painting over, please? What's your
Stop.
name? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm trying. Didn't like that one.
Trying to tell us
Trying
the
to
name?
tell us.
Yeah.
We have a special guest that's going to come join us soon. Do you know who it is?
You want to challenge me?
No, I do not. I was just asking a question.
Oh. Sweet.
Can you tell us...
Open the door.
Open the door.
We don't know which door you want open. Can you open one of them for us? The one you want open?
I'll find you.
It seems residual.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
It was kind of like the same voice too.
Do you not like us
I'm
here?
still.
That's aggressive.
Do you have an issue with us being here?
He said that they become like, they've gone from like super nice to like super aggressive. Like where people will get like EVPs of them cussing them out. You remember from his interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, they've changed, like the spirits have changed. They used to be really, really nice. Now they just cuss people out. Well, I'm sure they don't only
At
do
the
that.
end, run.
What the fuck is that?
Help.
That could be...
That fridge.
Yeah,
Same
that
voice.
could be literally
It
anything
could be the
back
fridge.
there.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that you?
Electric stuff.
Move.
Who? Who do you want to move? I'll move.
Seems just really residual.
Or are you talking to Emily because she's sitting in the spot that you were trying to get her out of earlier?
Found me. A little southern twang in that.
If there's anyone attached to that doll or any spirit in here, can you go touch that device that's on Maddie? The green light. If you touch it, it'll go up
Found-
higher in color. If that's easier for you to communicate with us.
Wait. Find it.
Oh my lord, have mercy.
Do you like it when people come here and explore and try talking to you?
Who? I don't know if it said who or why, and then are you talking?
Oh,
Damn, Carly.
I felt, and then it cuts off.
I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I felt, and then it cuts off. I f
So this
I
is
found.
this is Emily right here sitting down listening to with the headphones. She doesn't know your name, but we know your name. Can you tell her your name? And she'll say it out loud. Who's she sitting next to right
There's
now?
some stuff trying to come through. Good morning.
Oh my god, that scared me.
I'm ghosting cats.
Ghosting cats.
What?
What? I just want to go back to it. Who knocked the painting down?
Only one?
Who's the only one?
Oh, it just went like silent for a little second.
Is it someone that's living inside Maddie right here? Did you knock the painting down? Responses slowed down, so we eventually switched the sweep rate to 50. Even then, it had gotten silent. Eventually, Adam came in and joined us, in which the responses picked up again.
I found.
What'd she say?
I found.
Found? That's like the third time she said
Yeah.
that.
What'd you find? Can we see?
Night for, Then I couldn't understand the last two words. Same voice, though, that male voice I've been hearing.
Who are you?
Move.
That's the second time she said that, too.
Oh.
Did we even introduce ourselves?
No, we just introduced
What?
Emily for this.
I don't think you guys would have to introduce yourselves. I don't believe in coincidence. Like, seriously, that painting's been up for a
But
year.
find.
What are the odds on the night you're here, it falls like that?
And
it
when
looks
she's
like
sitting there too.
right there.
Yeah, like that's weird.
It's no coincidence. Like, it could have fallen at any time.
Want to?
Well, that's what I was like gonna ask, like how long it's been up there for. Because if you guys just put it up like
A
the other
long
day,
time.
like maybe it just fell. But like if it's been up there for a while, that's really weird.
The hook also looks like it's been like pulled out. Like
Easily.
the hook
Tell
on the
me.
back.
Easily a year.
That-
Easily over
yeah,
a
that's
year.
wild then.
Show you all.
Show us what?
Wait, did it say I want? Because it was like I want
I want.
to show you all.
Go ahead.
What do you want? Yeah, what do you want
What's
to show us?
that? It's a, and there's two separate voices.
Are you from here? Did you follow them here? You don't have to identify yourself. I just want to know where you came from.
Me saying I'm trapped?
Are you trapped in the doll right there? Are you attached to it?
Can you tell us what you feel is trapping you?
Get on your feet? And then it said a couple of other words, but it just cut out.
There's two people sitting right now, Grace and Emily. Who do you want on their feet?
Want me offer?
What?
Oh, I didn't like that. There was a really scary deep voice that says, I'm ready.
Okay.
I mean, wrong. Do whatever you want to do.
Do you want Emily? I think that was deliberate with the picture. Were you trying to get her attention?
Who are you?
I'm Adam. That makes me wonder if you're not from here.
Can you hear me? It was that scary deep voice.
You must be pretty powerful to take a painting off the wall like that. That's pretty impressive.
Ooh, I don't like that again. That voice again. It said so, and then I couldn't understand what that second word was, but it's that same scary voice.
Where were you guys last?
Hey.
And before that?
I want to say Whispers Estate.
Can you take this?
Between the two, like in the last month, 2 months?
It was not even a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
It
a
was like
couple
3
weeks
weeks ago.
And
I
then
actually
Whispers like a month ago?
About a month, yeah.
Whispers has some shit going on.
This was one of those.
Are you from or Whispers Estate?
It's me. It was like a kind of a young boy sounding voice.
Dude, I don't know. Instinctually, I feel like it was brought.
You think?
Like, my instincts just tell me, like, I'm not sensitive psycho or anything. I just have this feeling. I don't believe in coincidence. There's no way. That could have fell at any time. Could have fell in the middle of the night. What are the odds? Well,
I know, yeah.
you guys are sitting right there.
Right.
Not even moving.
Yeah, there's no way. Even if you were to bump the wall, like that couch,
Well,
it's
what
not going
do
to.
you-
And that's what, like cinder block,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's straight into cinder block.
Holy? Very, very quiet.
Holy.
Holy?
Are you a reverend? Does that mean anything to you?
We'll chat.
Is this Reverend George Kelly?
Staring in front?
I don't want to feed your ego, but that takes a lot of power to do what you did.
Won't you? See what?
If I were you, I'd take this moment to tell everyone who you are. This is big. You can make a name for yourself.
Down with me?
Maybe he's scared to tell us who he is because he doesn't want anybody to know about him.
Sure, because giving a name gives like dominion, right? Like power.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have some kind of control because I can identify you.
Yeah.
I guess it makes you more scary if it's unknown. Do you follow them because you know it gives you a spotlight?
Hello?
Real.
Sound like a lost man saying hello.
Maybe you got a few things following.
Real.
Do you follow them because you like their energy?
It's my show.
It's in the spotlight? Is it in the spotlight? Because maybe you're orchestrating the entire haunting whenever they go places, right? Dude, I've always thought that. If this thing is following you, and someone's like, why do you guys always get evidence? It could be one spirit orchestrating all of it as you keep going.
Yeah, that's
Right.
How gnarly would that be?
That's very
definitely
plausible.
a possibility, yeah.
It's plausible. You're never really communicating with domestic hauntings. It's an entourage theory.
It said something and then got me, or about me. I couldn't understand that first word though. It sounded like I just got shushed over this thing. It's like a quick little shh.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, because what we've noticed is like, I don't know if it is like Reverend George Kelly that is doing it, but it seems like whenever
Falling.
we try talking to other spirits, it gets jealous. Like it wants to like interrupt and yeah.
The way that I can only understand it's like when you do this, it's an open mic, right? Like mic, and as you keep communicating, it's going to get busier. But like,
That's what I call my dad.
That's what my nephew's name is too.
Chewy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really personal, right? Like, so you think of an open mic and one wants to rush in and get all their information in. That's why the information thing sounds sporadic.
Sound like it shushed me again and went shh.
Right? We're just talking about this. Like when one wants the stage.
Can you tell us why you pulled the painting down? Like, what was your intention behind that?
My fave.
It's your favorite painting, or is Emily your favorite?
Yeah, is Emily your favorite?
I'm not a fan.
So, okay, to her. That's what I'm gathering, to her.
Meh.
Meh?
Do you think anywhere recently you guys have had issues with something?
I'll follow you.
Are you following all of us as a group, or is it one of us that you're attracted to the most?
Please don't. We're back to it.
Yeah, that sounds like residual.
Yikes.
Maybe, or you have spirits intertwining and trying to actually converse about this. Like, maybe this could be where domestic haunting's coming in. Like, hey, don't do that kind of stuff. You know, you're like an argument. Or we're just wiretapping the dead.
Yeah.
We
And
do
they
get
have
that
no
a lot
idea.
with the Reverend. Because anytime we bring him up, a lot of the ghosts are like, don't do that.
Yeah, it seems like there's like whenever George Kelly comes through, it's
Don't
like
you talk about.
they try to be like, okay, we don't like this guy.
Like, just
Well, think about bringing some unknown entity into a space, right?
especially one as bad as him.
And there's already like a set of boundaries. Like the domestic spirits, like, hey, we stay here, we don't do that, we don't follow. But then there's another set of spirits that do follow. Can any spirits from Madison, can you help us identify what this is and what happened?
Wait a second.
Is this thing from here?
Unfortunately,
This Estes session has been very insightful, but also left us with a lot of questions. We spent a lot of time here in this room, and still have a lot of the building left to cover. So with only a few hours left, we decided to move on.
So we are now in the basement of the Civil War side. We're going to investigate over here for a little bit. We might go upstairs, just depending on time, and then we're going to end the night probably with a rolling S to this because it'd be a good finale. So yeah, we're gonna investigate down here for a little bit and let's do it.
What do we want to start with?
EVP,
Sir?
let's do it.
And Ev?
Now recording Madison Seminary, session number 4. If you're here with us, come talk to us. How long did you sleep down here for? Once again, it sounds like the number 15 is coming through during an EVP session. This makes it the 4th time tonight that this number has come through. We didn't hear it upon this initial review.
What ties you to this place?
How many of us are in here with you?
Are you a widow or a nurse? What the fuck?
That was good. That
What
was good.
the hell is that?
Are you a widow or a nurse?
I'm the doctor.
Oh, see, I thought I heard I'm a nurse, but that could be me just thinking.
Maybe I know. I was listening. I think I hear doctor again.
Here, oh God. Oh my God, goosebumps.
Are you a widow or a nurse?
I heard the doctor.
No, I hear that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a doctor.
Yes. It's like
oh, it's like broken up.
doctor's
Oh my
hard.
God.
That's hard.
Dude, I just straight up got the goosebumps.
Good.
Guys.
That's good. But here's the big question. Like, doctor, we have the guy upstairs who wants to be called a surgeon. He doesn't like being called the doctor. He feels that that's degrading to him. Like he's above that. But I've never had that over here where somebody said, I'm the doctor. But super intelligent.
Yeah,
to know
wow.
It understood your question. Nurse or widow? No, I'm
That's
a doctor.
amazing.
That's really
Should be like no and
yeah,
That's
very
good.
intelligent.
Yeah.
Very intelligent.
Want to do another one?
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it. All right, Madison Seminary, session number 5. Please talk to these devices. If you're the doctor, can you tell us what university you went to? We aren't entirely sure what this EVP is saying. It's either cut off, something completely irrelevant, or nothing at all. We aren't entirely sure. But this isn't the only EVP we captured in this session.
How long have you been a doctor for? How long have you been a doctor for?
Once again, what sounds like the number 15, but this time with actual context. I don't really know if this is simply answering the question, or if this again relates back to previous theories. Nothing else was captured during this EVP session.
Well, it sounds like he's still talking because that tone that he
That
first
was-
made,
that
it
was-
sounds like the same
That was the
tone.
exact same.
I'm trying to like listen, like really listen, because seeing if it's like the same guy I kept hearing when I was under
Oh, yeah, your
anesthesia.
essence, you said it was like real grovelly male.
There was a lot of like lower, like voiced like males that I was hearing, so I'm like, okay, let's see.
Ready?
Sure, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll just think of one in the meantime.
You gotta gear it.
Madison Seminary, EVP session number 6. Talking to these devices in my hand, just like you have been. No EVPs were captured during this final session, so we decided to head upstairs to further investigate the Civil War section of the Madison Seminary.
When it comes to like summoning the dead, like even just the power behind saying a name.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you've heard of in Mexican culture, the 3 deaths.
Yes.
You've heard this, right?
Yeah.
So the last time someone says your name in this world is like when you actually die.
Yeah.
But we're not allowing it to happen because we still say Elizabeth Styles' name all the time.
Right.
And we're probably the only place right now in the country and world that is saying her name. But I think so. I think it is possible to communicate with her.
Elizabeth, are you in here with us?
We have quite a bit of equipment out right now you can use to let us know that you're here.
It's the floor.
For example, we have this music box here. Step in front of it, it'll go off. We have this REM pod.
Oh my god.
Just go by the antenna. We'll start lighting up. Bobby, it's a little bear over there on the bed. If you just tap his head, it'll light up. So multiple options. Show us that you're here by using one of those devices.
Or you could just make a loud noise.
Yeah.
That also works.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone's up here with us, can you complete the pattern for me? Jeez.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Okay,
Holding
you're
it,
good.
holding it.
We're holding it.
Again, complete the pattern.
Was that something in the hallway?
Yeah, I heard
I feel like I'm hearing
I
stuff
heard
out
it from
there.
like down there though. It almost sounded like kind of like a step, like a, but like in there and on wood. I don't know if there's any wood.
Well, planks in the floor.
Right. That's one.
Can you do something to let us know you are here with us, or at least can hear us?
Is that?
See, I'm telling you, bro.
No, there was.
That was definitely
Yeah.
I heard that. Is there someone coming over here right now? Dude.
Is that
What was that?
What was that?
No, I heard like a.
I heard footsteps.
I heard that too. That's what I
See?
heard.
That's what.
But it was
I
like
thought it was-
around the corner.
It was literally like right here because I thought it was your tummy.
Hang on,
It
did we-
sounds like it's out here.
Did we maybe want to just step out there
Yeah, we
and
can.
let this room breathe for a second? Just maybe just leave
Ah.
everything in here
Yeah.
and just see if we can hear
I'll
anything.
leave
my
the
goodness.
camera running on it. Go ahead.
It sounded like like 3 steps.
It
It
was.
did. I heard that
it.
too. Not like coming up the stairs.
No,
steps,
it was right
but
here.
coming-
Already on
yeah,
there,
but
yeah,
coming
right
down
here.
the hallway.
Yep.
Okay, we may have heard you. We don't mean to scare you that we're coming out of the room right now. We just want to see if we can hear you better. Are you able to do that again or do something to let us know that you're here?
It always sounds like you're sneaking around and trying to hide. Is there something here you're afraid of at night that you're trying to hide from?
I know talking to people can be a little intimidating sometimes.
What was
What
that?
the fuck? That wasn't you?
A cat?
I don't have cats.
Is there somebody up there?
Oh,
Screaming coming from somewhere.
that's over there. But is that a coyote?
It might be.
That's
Hold
way
up.
too weird.
Hang on.
Or is it people like fucking with us?
I never had that problem. That sounds like animals.
That's an animal.
Like coyotes.
Usually- Yeah, dude, those are coyotes, bro.
Yeah, but
That doesn't sound like a coyote.
No.
I don't.
Is that
think
just a
anyone has
dog?
dogs out here except me.
Oh, that is not
Did
a
you hear a
dog.
scuff?
Listen.
Yeah.
I heard a scuff.
Why are they like? I've never heard this at night. Why are they going crazy like this? Like something from over there?
Yeah, well, the dogs, it's not... Why is it getting closer?
That's not mine. That's not the house. It's like right in the back by the field. I don't know what that is.
Adam informed us that in the time that he's been at Madison, he doesn't usually hear these howls. Not to mention, these almost have a human-like element to them, rather than them being animal noises. Regardless, we headed back inside, parted ways with Adam for the night, and made our way to the Asylum Side for our final session.
We are on the first floor of the asylum. We're about to do a rolling Estes session. What this means is one of us is under Estes in a wheelchair, going all along this floor, stopping in different rooms, blindfolded. The person in the wheelchair has no clue where they're going, where they're at, because they are just moving along in the hallway. Again, we are on the first floor of the asylum. Adam has left the building for the night, so it is just us in here, and we are about to start our final attempt at communication. Let's do it.
Is there anyone here with us?
All right. Stop right here for a second.
Whoa.
Did she say whoa or hello?
It's like a female voice, but it's super distant.
Like the office area with the mural.
You're in the way.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
We're stopped in the middle of the hallway.
Where do you need to go so we can get out of your way?
It feels like there's something touching me on my right, like, armpit.
Is it the cord?
No.
The cord isn't touching her.
It's not. It's going down the front right here.
If there's anyone around Grace right now, can you come out to this device and make it go up in color? You just gotta stand close to it and it will. We're not here to hurt you.
Move.
Are we still in your way? Let's say we can.
What the fuck?
Me too.
That was like a deep male voice.
Are you upset that we're not moving and that we're in your way?
It's me. It's the same deep male voice.
The guy I was talking to earlier?
Can you slow it down to like 70? Yes. This was Grace talking.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Is that easier for you to hear?
Hey.
Oh.
Hi, how are you?
We're rolling, guys. We're not in your way anymore, sir.
We're gonna be getting out of the way for you. Can you tell us where we're going right now?
Ooh. Who's that?
Where are we going?
Is the IR on?
Yours was not.
It looks like it. Oh.
Move faster. The male voice again.
Oh, are we still in your way?
We're about to go into this little office room right here.
She's gonna pee her pants for this one, and I also am coming at such a weird angle. You're okay. You're okay.
We can't get in there.
And
Bro, not you running me into shit.
no, it's
Bopping me around.
okay. I can't. There's a giant lip.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
You probably have to like lift the front.
We might be able to go into this room. You got a patient here in the hallway,
Can't walk.
but she can hear you.
Oh my god. Ooh. It was like a no, but it like went deeper. So it was like no.
Ooh. Something wrong?
Sorry, that's me squeaking.
Get back here. This is a male voice.
Where do you want us to go? Do you want us to go back where we came? Because we were told to move.
Oh, she put her hand.
Is this real, y'all? That's what it. There's a male voice.
This just went up for a split second.
Yeah, this is real. We're flaring, dog.
I'm taking a wide turn because I don't know.
My daughter.
What about your daughter?
I know, I'm sorry.
Let
No,
me.
it's not you.
Let me
It's
touch
just
her.
film.
Oh. No.
Please don't let them touch me.
No.
That's me.
Yeah, no. Don't touch Grace. You can touch me, the one pushing the wheelchair.
Stay there.
Stay here. Do you want us to stop?
Sorry, I'm listening to him.
Can you tell us whose room this is that we're right in front of right now with all the toys?
Whose room am I in right now?
Can I come in there
Wait,
real
hold on,
quick?
stop. Y'all didn't hear that?
That wasn't you pushing that?
No, it literally sounded like something that like got hit over there in that center section.
Whose room am I in right now?
I thought you pushed this and it made a noise.
No, I mean like maybe made a creak noise, but this sounded like wood in like force.
The only thing that's closed.
The only thing that's closed in that center section is closed.
You gotta let him out. That was like a weird, scratchy guy's
Wanna
voice.
go back?
Let's go back.
You're good.
Bink.
Stop. It literally said bink as I rolled
Is it this
up.
door?
It sounded like this area.
Or this door?
He did that.
Who did what?
He's a male voice.
So, if you're here, are you actually from here or are you from somewhere else?
Did we make it in time?
For what?
Let's go this way.
Okay. Back to home base.
We're making one stop.
Home base is back that direction.
I know.
It was like a male voice that said, "Look behind you."
No.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep a moving.
For our final attempt, we're bringing Grace unknowingly to the Devil's Toy Box. What happens next is truly terrifying.
We're not gonna leave her in there. We're just gonna
I think she's gonna know that we're going over here.
put her right in the doorway.
Well, how am I gonna do this?
Y'all are crazy.
What?
My grandpa.
Oh, she wasn't calling us crazy.
Oh.
She said like,
Hey, it sounded like a little girl's voice. There's a male voice and like the static that's saying go left, go left, go left.
We're working
kinda
on
crazy.
it.
Can you tell us where we're going right now? What room are we about to go into?
Should I go in there first? Like film her.
Look right.
Look right. Well, right is
Her right
her
is
right.
that way. Okay.
Maybe just right there.
I was gonna say she's gonna kick the chair if I push her in more.
That's cool.
What, you see yourself in all these mirrors?
Can you tell me if this is a portal? At this point, Grace begins to get noticeably uncomfortable. And I think she knows.
But that she's at the portal?
That she's at the...
Oh.
Is this a portal?
Be mindful.
I just want to know.
We're not messing with the portal, we're just curious.
I don't like that.
This?
Oh no.
This thing? Wait, are they picking up on yours? Right here? He said, I don't like that, oh no. What are you talking about?
What do you see right now?
Did you hear that? It's out in the hallway.
Oh, I didn't know.
Looks like a paint chip fell.
They're in love.
Who?
How cute. Side note, don't let me forget we got some pictures of that cooler.
It's your...
If not, I can just grab like 2 of them and just
Can
call
you-
it. That's up to you.
Found out.
Can you tell me if this portal that's being created by these mirrors connects to Velisca?
Uh-oh.
Hello, you injured your arm?
What the fuck?
You did.
3 days prior, I did injure my arm in a work-related accident.
Don't talk shit.
I'm not talking shit.
Wait, add up on that, Zach.
How do you know I injured my arm?
Hey.
Were you knocking out there? I didn't like that. We always saw like a knock now.
Yeah. Reverend George Kelly.
We're getting to the end.
I like that.
What do you mean by that?
Guys, I just got kind of cold. Oh, Grace. Bruh. We've been known.
There's something really walking towards us.
I see you.
Serious?
Yes. You go out there. You stay here.
We gotta...
Come walk towards us.
Give me a flashlight. Give me the flashlight.
Wait,
Wait.
did we lock the front door?
I'm feeling like a breeze.
Yep, that it's...
Who's over there? Adam?
You want to stop her?
Yeah.
No,
sorry,
no,
sorry.
What?
We're hearing shit.
Just-
Like, walking. Hold on. You're fine.
You can't hear it with this.
Here, take your blindfold off. You're fine. Don't be scared what you're in front of right now.
Oh, please, no. Then don't even
Just,
touch it.
just chill. Just chill.
Here, give me your hand.
Who's over there? I don't know if that's an animal or what.
Should we go over there?
Emily and I spent the next couple minutes sweeping the floor we were on, but nothing and no one was found. These terrifyingly intelligent responses, mixed with the sound of someone unknown approaching us, was enough to trigger our fight or flight.
Cool. That was some full-on
Can
like
we
walking
just
around.
chill out here for a second then? It's almost like it was spying on us or
It
something.
was like, so I was sitting there and like almost immediately, like I started getting cold, like right here.
That breeze you felt was me running behind you to grab a light.
But no, like it was starting like right here, like at my toes. And then
it started getting weird. And then it was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just fucking, like, the vibes were off, and then it felt like my head just wanted to keep, like, drooping down. Like I was like, something was up, and I was just...
You were saying weird
Well,
stuff
I think
too.
you clocked something you said because you made a face.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fucking weird. And then there was, like, this
I think
disgustingly, like, deep voice that kept, like, coming through. I understand, but then there was, like, static, and then it was, like, gurgling under the static. It was fucking...
I think you're hearing the same thing I was hearing earlier.
You said you hurt your arm, and Zach hurt his wrist.
You said, hey, or what is it?
It was literally...
Something, you hurt your arm.
Yeah.
Hey, you hurt your arm. Yeah.
Well, because he was asking certain questions about things.
It wasn't until review that I realized that we were warned of this happening.
Well, I'm sure they don't always
At the end, run.
And then again reminded.
We're getting to the end.
The chain of events that went down tonight seem all connected by one specific spirit. Did it follow us here from somewhere else? Or is this entity from here? I'm not sure. Regardless, it was time to pack up and head out. Huge thank you to Adam Kimmel for investigating with us. It was an honor. If you're wanting to check out more of Adam, check out his channel Resident Undead. Link will be in the description. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.